It's Western Conference toppling Golden State Warriors today. Welcome to Los Angeles. Home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in the point guard position. On defense, the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Johnson can't hit.
Wes Johnson, the former #4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
Here's Hill. That's blocked. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Thompson for the triple. Excellent D there from Hill. Randall with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Johnson. Pass to Clarkson. On the wing, Johnson. But they get it back. Hill dishes to Johnson. Over Green. Here's Hill. And finally they hit one.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Curry with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 6.
And the offense, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
From outside the arc, Golden State on deep. The Warriors packing Oracle Arena with plans for a new arena on the San Francisco waterfront by 2018. I've seen pictures. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, I can only imagine. One of the great fan bases in all of basketball. Change of location from their original intended spot on the piers, the spot known as Mission Bay, about a mile south.
And a new coach.
Yeah, that's right.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. That's good.
Now some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Johnson, the pass to Kobe. Clarkson kicks to Randall. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you look at the hurdles the Warriors had faced with their planned arena site on the piers. Political, bureaucrats, financial issues, and the cost of renovating the piers. But with their new site, those issues pretty much gone. Easy to see why they went in another direction.
And the basket by Curry.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And for the Warriors, a new line called the Central Subway, under construction, is expected to have a stop a block away from the new arena, so really good public access when that happens. And that's really good to hear, especially for Oakland fans still hoping to attend the game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Boozer, he's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Randall. Young's checked in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Lee comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Barbosa. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Barbosa's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Livingston, that's good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Outside, Lynn. Offline with his three. Warriors leading by 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And that's when a team really has the best chance to run after a steal, obviously. So the defense is going to be critical for them right now.
From deep, Iguodala. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston. And it's Bogut in the pivot spot manning the middle. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Boozer. And it's Johnson in for Nick Young. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Lynn dishes to Johnson. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Well, we all know the Lakers in transition. Ownership passed down to the next generation in early 2013. And for the first time in L.A., Clark, a bit of uncertainty in that leadership situation.
Yep, a few cracks starting to show their partner, Laker great Magic Johnson, airing his concerns with some of the decision-making. Disharmony, not quite sure of who's going to run things, and injuries as well. And just a lot didn't go the way the Lakers had hoped or wanted.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Now it ain't about what I want, still coming through my life like. It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about your digits. It's one thing to say that you live it. It's another to admit it. But I admit I got all this paper, plus the prettiest faces that's offered by nature. I drive my case, but excuse me, Casper. Wanna meet them in my house, I got space like NASA. They don't make me happy by itself. Just because it's the middle of the night, that don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause something deep inside is pulling me, and I want you now. You and I should be getting it right. Ain't no sense in you running around. If I can't have you, nobody can. There's an animal speaking that'll hunt you down. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. It's on my TV, and I hope you know that look in my eye. Hey, I got lightning speed. I won't hesitate. hesitate to rescue what is mine. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I wanna know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go. Because it's the middle of the night, that don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause something deep inside is pulling me and I want your love. You and I should be getting it right. Ain't no sense in you moving on down. If I can't have you, nobody can. This an animal speaking that'll hunt you down. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Taxidermy is on my wall.
The Oklahoma City Thunder on the road as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Deion Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Steve, a lot of teams look at this Thunder franchise as a model, of how to go about building a team that can compete for a title through the NBA draft.
Well, it's a good model to follow, but you need some luck, Kevin. I mean, Kevin Durant fell into their lap. If they don't get the second pick in the lottery and if Greg Oden doesn't go first to Portland, none of this happens. So, yeah, great planning, and they've had a terrific effort to put all this together, but it really comes back to getting Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Curry, wide open. Traps in the tray.
There's a chance.